Good morning, good morning, good morning. Chickaloo Cree here. Yeah, I know I haven't made a video in a while because, well, I'm busy at school. Anyways, so I've seen a lot of people saying that the movie that I've been seeing a lot of previews for it, and it's out today now, but I do remember this movie coming out like last year. I vividly remember seeing the previews for it in theaters. I remember seeing it being released in theaters, and as I said, like I usually would just wait until the movie, said movie I want to watch comes out on DVD, or in my latest case now, since I got my streamer. You're probably wondering what a streamer is. I call an Android box my streamer because you get streams on it. Streamer. Anyways, as I was saying, this new movie that just came out is called Friend Request, and I don't. It's not a new release to me because I've seen this. Like I said, I've seen a preview for it last year. I've seen it come out in theaters last summer. I believe it was last summer. It might have been last spring. But anyways, it came out, and I, like I said, as I mentioned earlier, I was waiting for it to come out on streams for my Kodi, and it did come out eventually. Like I did find a stream, and I watched it. And don't get me wrong, it's not the greatest movie. Like it's it totally rips off the premise of Unfriended, but instead of instead of the Unfriended plot where the girl commits suicide and then she comes back from the dead to get revenge, it's kind of like that along those lines. But and I should have actually announced this before I started recording, but this is a spoiler alert. So if you're not interested in this movie, keep watching. But if you're really interested in this movie and you don't want any plot points revealed, stop watching now. Still here? Okay. Yeah, here we go. The whole premise of Friend Request is there's this one girl who's bullied her whole all through. Everybody in the school bullies her. Like it's kind of around that premise that she's picked on, loser, and they call her a witch because she studies witchcraft and shit like that. And so this one girl feels pity for her and uh, friend requests her. So she the girl, said girl who is getting picked on, gets all excited, like, "Oh wow, this girl's my friend. Cool, I got a friend." So she started being a friend, but then she started getting too clingy, too obsessed with her kind of thing, and so she gets fed up with her and deletes her friend, deletes her friendship from her account. The girl sees this, gets all jealous, and then commits suicide and blames it on her. And somehow, when she's dead, she's this the way she killed herself was some sort of satanic ritual, so that she can possess the computer, or possess something like that, something along those lines. Anyways, basically, she just takes over her account and starts posting um, sickly videos of her all these sickly videos of her, and of her committing suicide on her page, and all of this girl's friends sees these posts that she's doing from this girl who killed herself, and they're saying like, "Oh my God, you're sick. Why are you posting this? Why are you?" She's not even like dead for like a while, and you're posting suicide. And then she's like, "Oh, it's not me." And then that's when she realized. That's when all of a sudden her computer glitches out, and she gets a message from said girl who killed herself saying, "Now you know how it feels to be lonely," something like that. because slowly her friends start dropping and dropping and dropping, and then it gets to a point where she's even debating suicide and stuff like that. But a friend of hers says, no, 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 you can't. You got to do some sort of ritual. Now, I don't remember the rest of the movie because, like I said, it's not the greatest movie and it's not really worth remembering. So that's where I'm leaving it. You can watch the rest and see how you feel about it. But I watched the movie and I didn't like it at all. Like, it was terrible. It was slightly better than Unfriended because Unfriended, the whole premise of Unfriended was it was movies filmed through these kind of things. Hold on. But yeah, that's that's my whole thought about this. But yeah, I don't know if it's a Mandela effect or if they're just re-releasing it because some and I shared this information, some of it. Well, I didn't share the plot, like this whole plot scenario thing. I didn't add it into my post on my Facebook because I'm a member of a Mandela Investigators group, and I commented on this saying like, "Hey, I've seen this movie. Is anybody else with me?" And sure enough, there are people saying that yes, they've seen it. Yes, they've seen it. Yes, they've seen it. And there were some people claiming that it hasn't been released in America or Canada yet. It's only been released in Germany. But like I said, I vividly remember seeing the previews for it in theaters when I went to go see. I think it was Guardians of the No, it wasn't Guardians of the Galaxy because it just came out after that. Suicide Squad. It was when I just went to go see Suicide Squad. There was previews for that movie, and yeah, nothing. And it came out, and as I said before, I was waiting for it to come on. I'm repeating myself, but yeah, yeah. I just want to know if you people agree with me on this site because, like, I tried on the Facebook, like on my Facebook Mandela page site, and I got a lot of responses saying that they had seen this movie and that it is a re-release kind of thing, not a new movie. And I've got some people that just flat out said, like I said, it was not released in this area. It was only released in Europe. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Like, leave a comment below. Do what you like. Do whatever you want. No trolls though. Please don't comment on my thing if you're just gonna be rude. If you're just gonna be rude, I'll delete you and then I'll block you. Congratulations, you just made my block list if you troll my page. Anyways, have a gooder. Just thought I'd make a quick video that, well, 8 minutes. I guess that is not quick. Anyways, yeah, that's my video for the day. Like the shirt. Anyways, have a gooder. Whoop whoop. Much clown love.